Hello, Singaporeans. I guess most of you have heard the Singapore Budget 2025. So, what are your thoughts? To me, instead of all these rebates, top-ups, climate vouchers, CDC vouchers, etc., to be used on specific goods or services, I believe cash transfers is the best way to address a variety of needs, including food, housing, healthcare, and education. Cash transfers are far more effective at helping the people than in-kind schemes such as SkillsFuture Credits and vouchers programs, which imposes restrictions on recipients. It is generally considered more beneficial for a government to provide direct cash transfers to the people, as it allows individuals to prioritize their own needs and can have a significant impact on alleviating poverty compared to other forms of aid that may have restrictions on how the money can be used. Giving people direct access to money allows them to make decisions based on their specific needs and circumstances, fostering a sense of agency and control over their lives. Let's not play with words anymore. We really don't need CDC vouchers because we know when people receive cash, they tend to spend it locally, which can boost local businesses and stimulate the economy. Also, the SkillsFuture credits that limit spending options can result in funds going unused or being underutilized. And to make matters worse, these restrictions on spending can lead to unintended abuse and is already proven. I want to say, yes, we need to help our local businesses, SMEs, hawkers, etc. But all these vouchers, SkillsFuture credits are directed to these businesses owners, education service providers. Are these all really helping ordinary folks? Will ordinary folks benefit the most out of it? I would love to hear your thoughts. I strongly believe giving cash will empower recipients to make informed decisions about how to allocate the funds, not only enabling them to address their unique circumstances, but also to pursue opportunities for self-improvements. But affording greater autonomy, direct cash transfers promote dignity and respect, recognizing that individuals are best equipped to make choices about their own well-being. Also, I want to say this again. When people receive cash, they tend to spend it locally, which can boost local businesses and stimulate the economy. Let's be real. We must also know with all these rising costs, all these top-ups, rebates, vouchers will be used up in a very short time. They are just short-lived joy, and very soon we must face the hard reality, and the poor will suffer the most. Another important matter is we should all know the high cost of living in Singapore, including inflation, is primarily driven by the cost of land, which significantly inflates housing prices, impacting both rental and ownership costs, and ultimately contributing to higher prices across various goods and services due to the increased business expenses tied to land costs. Essentially, the limited land supply creates a major factor in the country's overall inflation rate. Also, some of you may notice that inflation has recently been declining globally, and yet prices keep rising in Singapore. Why? The key driver of inflation in Singapore, which is rising significantly above the global average, is the cost of land. It is a major factor in both business and household costs. Don't tell me that PM Lawrence Wong, PAP ministers, don't even know about this. I am not sure. And if the PAP government knows it, did they start to tackle on this problem? And the people will want to know the PAP's government's detailed plans to tackle the high cost of living. We must know the Singapore government owns most of the land, which gives them significant control over land supply and pricing, further impacting housing costs. This is a fact. Do you think PM Lawrence Wong and his PAP 4G team is doing a good job? I would love to hear your thoughts. I am Ben Puah from Red Dot United. Thank you.